I'm at the Sapinda Rainbow Foundation party with South African rapper Hitman. He's going to tell us all about the exciting record deal he has in the pipeline. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Super, super. I'm feeling okay.
Now, you were just telling me about an exciting project that you have in the pipeline.
Yeah, I'm kind of working with Madeline. We're trying to, settle a deal. I might be working with them soon, trying to get a recording deal with them. So yeah, with the help of Sapinda and Clipper, I think we're gonna get one.
That's very exciting. Now you're a rapper in South Africa. Tell me about how you got into the rap game. How did you start rapping?
My late uncle introduced me to music. I used to write me music, and then I used to perform because he saw that I wasn't shy and all that, I was a character. So he was like, if I can write you music, can you perform it? And I was like, yeah, man. But he passed away, and I had to start writing my own music. So yeah, here I am now.
What was it like for you to start writing your own music?
First it was a bit difficult, challenging, trying new things, but that's life. It's challenging. You have to try new stuff, Yeah. So yeah, it was a bit challenging, but yeah, here I am,
Which South African rappers did you look up to growing up?
Okay, back then when I started, hip hop wasn't this big as now. So I used to look up into quieter music like Zola, Zambia, yeah. So I used to look up to quieter artists, not hip hop artists then.
Now tell me, who's Hitman?
Hitman is a young man from Deep Sloot who's ambitious, who's willing to try new things, who's not scared. I've crossed the Southern Ocean, so I can do anything. Maybe I can walk on water. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but yeah, Hitman, it's a young guy trying to inspire other young people, to make a difference in their community, as I'm making a difference in my community, trying to inspire other young kids, to not to be caught up in drugs and all that, as I'm a recovering drug addict, So I'm trying to inspire other young kids.
Now you said you're a recovering drug addict. Talk me through that time in your life. How did that affect you as a youth?
It started when I lost my mother in 2011. Yeah, it was a difficult situation because I was raised by my mother. I never had a chance to meet my dad, so he was a father and a mother at the same time. So when I lost them, I kind of lost my mind and my consciousness and all that. So I started taking marijuana, which it's easy to get in the location. Most young people, they start with it, because it's easy to get in the location. So yeah, started taking drugs and all that, drinking alcohol. But with the help of music, in 2013, I met Sapinda. They opened my eyes, my mind, and all that. And now here I am, telling my story to the world.
How did you pull yourself out of that addiction? And that it must have been a very dark place for you.
Yeah, but I was more inspired by my siblings, because I'm a firstborn, and my mother. So there's 3 siblings coming after me. So I was inspired by them, seeing them being strong and all that. So I was like, if they're strong, I can be strong too. So, I drew all that inspiration from them.
Now, you just mentioned you sailed the ocean as part of the Clipper Yacht race. Tell me about how you got involved with the Sapinda Rainbow Foundation and how on earth you got onto that boat.
So with Sapinda, a community has to appoint, young leaders, young, people who want to make change in their community. So I was doing most community work. I was working with a project called Deep Sloot Youth Project. I was working with them, and I was doing schools outreach, visiting preschools, talking to them, doing center work. And then Sapinda approached the foundation that I was working with. And then those guys, they appointed me to, be part of the selection. And then I made it to the last 30, and I had to take it from there. Went to a boot camp, did media and all that. So yeah.
What was it like sailing? Was it your first time?
Yeah, because I'm from Joburg. There's no beach in Joburg and all that. So yeah, it was the first time, a great experience, something that no one can take it away from me. you know. And then after crossing the ocean, I can do anything. Like, you know, it changed my mind, the way I think, the way I do things now, you know. So yeah, it changed a view of life for me, you know.
What can we expect from Hitman coming up?
You can expect a blazing performance. You know, you can expect a young South African who's trying to make a difference out there. I'm trying to, by all means, you know, I write articles sometimes, you know, and then just to inspire. I'm trying to be, you know, that guy who inspires someone, you know, who's trying to put a smile on someone else's face, you know.
What do you want to see change in South Africa?
I want to see young people taking charge, you know, doing things on our own. Because now we trying to look for people to blame, you know, and all that. But I want young people in South Africa to take charge. You know, we the future, so we need to start taking charge now. You know, yeah.
Well, I look forward to that album, and I'm looking forward to your performance. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hey, thank you for having me.